This is my first trade recap. So the yesterday's trade, I lost $1,792, and I'm just going to recap what happened, what went wrong, because I do this every time anyway. So I'm going to film this so that you can learn something. This candle is yesterday's candle, as because we're on the daily time frame up here, as you can see. So yesterday I saw this fair value gap here. Now what this is between three candles, where if you can see the little lines here, there is a gap, which means there is a missing amount of orders that need to be filled in this spot here. Okay, so obviously, as you can see, there was a liquidity sweep. I've seen that there was a liquidity sweep here, so it's price change direction. Technically, hasn't actually started a new trend because there's not been another red candle. So I've been keeping an eye on that, but saw this fair value gap, saw that could potentially be a reason for price to continue down. As you can see, there is a downtrend here. Now, that is what I saw. I will scale into the 4 hour. Right, so as you can see here, you can see the change in direction. It hit that liquidity sweep. It's come up, broken structure on the 4 hour. It's starting an uptrend. Now, as you can see, the only thing I saw here was that it had already taken out this high liquidity here, right, this high. So it was obviously also still looking very bullish. As you can see, it was bullish. But I was expecting with this fair value gap here, the price was going to go fill in here, go bullish, and then look for the descent to take out all of this low level liquidity. Now, then I scaled into the 1 hour. What I like to do is mark out each hour of when Tokyo, London, and New York session opens. And I saw mark out all the highs and lows for the day before. So marked out all the lows. Lows have not been taken out. As you can see, there's a lot of low orders down here that need to be filled, more than this incline up here, right? Which it was actually only here. So I was looking at this and I was like, there's not a lot of orders that I don't know why I'd be chasing here. Plus I was obviously expecting it to stay in this fair value gap. So then what I did was took a look at this and I was waiting, right, for the market manipulation, because every time the market opens, there is a manipulation, okay? So I was still looking bullish, which I know doesn't make sense that I was bearish, but what happened was when London session opened, it shot up, and honestly, I was trying to catch it on this downtrend, which, as you can see, when we scale further in, look at this. So this just goes to show and what the principles are as a profitable trader. So I marked out these yellow lows, and honestly, these are from a previous day, which I should have deleted, because I thought that was one. But I also marked out this low here. Price came up, so the market opened here, right here. Price started to come up, took out this highs up here, was waiting for the breaker structure, went for the breaker structure, bought in to go short, and put my take profit there and stop loss above the fair value gap. And price actually came all the way down to right here. So I was right in a sense that it was bullish, or I was wrong. You shouldn't ever trade against your own bias and the daily bias, because higher time frames hold higher power. So that was the number one rule, was I shouldn't have gone bearish. If I scaled into the 1 minute, it came and took out this low right there. Once it dipped past there, it then came and reversed. Now, as you can see, how close that was to coming out of my take profit. That was my fault. What I should have done was when I bought in here, as you can see, I should have put my take profits here and my partial take profits here and here, here and here as the final one, which technically means I was right in my analysis. I just didn't have the right take profit stop, like part, because obviously it came out waiting for a key level to be hit, boom, change directions and another liquidity sweep. Anyway, so that's it. So overall, still up $647.20 for the month. But there is my very first trade recap. I'll be posting every single Sunday for my weekly vlogs. And obviously be putting out more education on this now that I actually know what I'm doing. So, alright guys, that's it from me. Push.